Well, the Socceroos have been celebrating after qualifying for the World Cup earlier this week. Australia is also marking 100 years of the men's first national match against New Zealand. Earlier this week, Peter Stefanovic spoke to Socceroo Aziz Behich about qualifying for the World Cup.
Yeah, it's obviously we're all on holidays at the moment, but yeah, look, it's all still sinking in and still enjoying the moment.
How are you going to change, if at all, your approach to the World Cup? Not very far away now, 4 to 5 months away, and you're going to be taking on some pretty big heavyweights in France and Denmark in the group stages.
Yeah, look, we're all very excited. Like I said, it's still sinking in what we achieved in this qualifying process. But yeah, look, we versed those two nations in the last World Cup. So yeah, look, we're all really excited to have another chance at them again this time around. So really looking forward to it.
Well, you were at the last World Cup. So, I mean, is there anything that you're going to do differently to try and advance?
Yeah, look, you know, our main focus will be to do our best to get out of the group. You know, we have a great group of players, a great coaching staff behind us. So, you know, we're going to do our best to make sure that we give our best possible performances and our best chance to make sure we get out of the group.
Just describe that penalty shootout. We were all on the edge of our seats, including myself here watching it from the studio, trying to concentrate on work while that was going on. It was very difficult indeed, I've got to say, but you were right there amongst it. You were on the bench at the time, didn't take a pen, but what was it like for you to witness it all? Yeah,
obviously I came off just before the 120 finished, but yeah, look, obviously it was nerve-wracking, but you know, we practiced during the week, all our penalties. Our goalkeepers did their studying on there, and as you can see, Redders did really well with penalties. Yeah, look, it was obviously nerve-wracking, but, you know, we backed our players. You know, like I said, I saw them taking penalties during the week and day before the game. So, you know, I had no doubt that we're going to get through this game one way or another. So, yeah, over the moon.
Were you disappointed not to get a spot kick?
Yeah, look, I did want to stay on, but look, body was knackered. Got a few cramps towards the end of the 120, obviously backing up from the game earlier in the week. But look, our penalty takers come on and did the job. So it didn't matter who stood up. Just make sure the ball hit the back of the net.
And rightfully, Redmayne is the hero. You know, how would you have I've been interested about this. If you were the one to take a penalty while he was dancing in front of you, different players are going to have different reactions to that. How would you approach that?
Yeah, look, it's obviously we've seen him do it before in the A-League for Sydney FC, so it wasn't new to us. But yeah, look, it worked at the end of the day. That was the main objective, I guess. And yeah, look, I'm really happy for Redders. You know, he's a great professional. You know, a great friend of mine. You know, we played together back in Melbourne Heart days as well. So yeah, look, I'm over the moon for him. But yeah, look, it was a phenomenal night for us all together as a group. And like I said, it's been one of the longest qualification routes that we had to take. I think it's been 1,007 days from our first game to our last. So, you know, a lot of people, I guess I can say, didn't believe in us, but, you know, we kept that belief within the group. Our coaching staff backed us. Arnie, Rene, you know, they obviously always made sure that we had the right preparation going into the games. And this group of players, I couldn't even imagine doing it with any other group of players. You know, we're like a brotherhood and a family in that Socceroo environment. So, you know, I think we got what we deserved.
And what about this other story that's certainly been gaining plenty of attention over the last couple of days? Redmayne seeing the notes of the opposing goalkeeper on his water bottle and grabbing it and tossing it aside so he couldn't look at his notes, what the last few penalty takers were going to do.
Yeah, I actually only saw that when we got back to the hotel for the celebration. So, and I actually asked him about it. He told me, yeah, that's what he did. So, yeah, good on him. You know, kind of helped us. You know, the goalkeeper had all the notes written down and you know, he was getting the right way at the beginning. So, yeah, thanks to Redders, obviously, for that also.
And thanks to you, Aziz Behich, one of our hero Socceroos, shall I say. We are off to the World Cup again for the 5th straight cup. And my, oh my, it'll be good to see you there.